Hey guys, welcome back to I'll Read What She's Reading. I'm Kennedy.
I'm Reggie.
And I'm Michaela.
And today we are going to be reading 1-star reviews of books that we liked. We are ready to get hurt.
Yeah, it's going to be a little painful.
Some of the ones I have screenshotted are absolutely savage.
Some of mine are really funny.
Some of mine,
but still savage.
They hurt my heart a little bit.
Literally. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's okay.
Then.
We want to give a disclaimer that everyone rates books differently, and that's completely okay. We're no way saying that like these people's 1-star reviews are like not valid. We just picked them because they're books that we actually really liked, and that's just how our reading experience was with these books. So if you didn't like the books that we really liked, that's totally fine. Or yeah,
if we didn't like the books you really liked, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Reading is so subjective, just like movies and music and TV. It's just a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
You know?
We just want to laugh.
Yes.
Let's just be goofy. It's not going to be that serious.
Yeah. Do we want to update anyone on what we're reading? Maybe?
Oh,
no?
yeah, it's been a hot sec.
It's been a hot second.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I'm just reading One Dark Window right now, and I'll be starting, let's see, what day is it? Can't remember if I have my Audible credit yet, but I will be starting the second Magnolia Parks book.
Oh, you
I have
haven't read
one
Daisy Hates yet?
No, I read Daisy. Well, I read Daisy Hates.
Oh, the second Magnolia. I get what you mean.
Okay.
Parks.
I get
so
it.
the third book.
Yeah.
To all of you people who got an arc of the new Magnolia Parks book, I'm so jealous. I've been seeing people's reviews on Goodreads and TikTok, and I don't think I'm going to be okay, but that's kind of random, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. I mean, I could say what I've recently read. I did read the Britney Spears memoir. I listened to the audiobook. It was really quick. It was good. I feel like it's hard to like rate a memoir. Also read Book Lovers, loved it. And Abby Jimenez sent us an audiobook of her short story, Worst Wingman Ever, and that was really cute.
It was like an hour long.
Yeah,
it was
great.
really
quick. So loved adding that to my read list, but also loved it overall. So
If you guys didn't know, we love Abby Jimenez, so.
Yeah. I haven't listened to that yet. I was on a cruise, and so I feel a little bit behind on stuff.
It's okay. What about you? What have you been reading?
I finished the fourth Harry Potter. Third Harry Potter. I finished Ruthless Vows and Book Lovers and Out on a Limb. All this last week.
Gosh dang. That's impressive.
very impressive.
That is impressive.
And I will be starting One Dark Window. I'm just waiting for it to get here via Amazon. And I'm going to start listening to The Honeymoon Crashers.
Oh, that's the second on Honeymooners, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The audiobook
Yeah.
one. That's like only an audiobook. I finally got it. So
It's fun.
and then I'll also be listening to the Abby Jimenez book the little short story audiobook that we got from her. So
yeah, it's cute. It's like a compilation. There's quite a few authors that are doing like a whole bunch of short stories in one book. I'm pretty sure it's like an Amazon exclusive.
oh,
That's
cute.
kind of cool. Yeah. All right, for me, I'll just do the latest few. I read the first Cruel Prince book, and the last 70 pages were great. The rest, very meh. But I'm really excited to continue that series. I'm in the middle of like 3 different series, so it's kind of hard for me to like keep track of all the series. I don't think I've talked about it on the podcast, but I read this one a little while ago. I finished the first book in the Scythe series. It was kind of fun. Very different from what I've read. It's dystopian. So you might like it, Reggie.
Ooh.
It's a little bit dystopian. It's kind of like dystopian is sometimes future. Basically, an AI is like present over the whole world, and humans no longer like have disease, famine, nothing. They're basically immortal. But the Scythes take control of the population and like kill people. anyways, it was really interesting. A little bit slow, but it was cool. And right now, currently, I am about 60% done with One Dark Window, and it's really fun. I've really enjoyed it. And I just started. Someone messaged us on Instagram, I think, and told us to read or listen to Dial A for Aunties, because it's about a family who is like, one's a makeup artist, one's a florist, one's a photographer, all this stuff. It's actually really funny. It's really funny, and it's so outrageous. So if you guys ever listen to it or read it, just know that it's
How did you get it so quick?
Spotify. Yeah.
You want to know how long my wait is?
How long?
11 weeks.
Oh, it's pretty fun. It's just like when you listen to it, no, it's an absolutely outrageous story, and you're gonna be like, this is so unrealistic. This is so, why did this certain thing happen? This is so stupid. Why'd she do that? But it's really funny to see their family dynamic. So yeah, that's what we're all currently reading. Fun.
Right.
So fun. So who wants to start us off on a 1-star review?
Oh, my heart.
I can.
Okay, go for it.
This first one is for book lovers.
Oh.
By Emily Henry. It says, ironically, this book will make you no longer a book lover.
Oh,
That's harsh.
you know, I hope authors don't go read 1-star reviews. Do you
Yeah.
think they do?
I feel like most don't. I wouldn't.
I personally
Yeah.
wouldn't.
I mean, I say I wouldn't, but then, like, my curious self would be like, I mean, we read 1-star reviews of our podcast, so
I actually don't.
I know, I wish I was more like you. Sometimes my curiosity gets the best of me.
I'll be like, oh, we got a new review. And then I go to see what
Oh,
it
I
is.
don't. You guys just screenshot it and send it in our group chat.
I need to be
I
more
just
like
don't
you.
go check it out.
I need to be more
I
like
shouldn't.
you. Okay, this one is for
That's
Magnolia
so
Parks,
rude.
The Long Way Home. Let it be known across the universe and fabrics of time that the pages of this book series will forever become a substitute to the toilet paper I use to wipe my butt after taking a fat poop.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's so funny how people have such a visceral reaction to books, because I loved that book, but you just can't help but laugh because that's
That's
hilarious.
really
That's
funny.
the third book, the one I'm about to listen to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe she made it that far into the series and is rated at 1 star. I think it's funny when people like know what to expect in a series and they keep continuing reading them and rating them
Yeah.
low.
I mean, I don't know, because I'm reading the rest of this review and I'm like, I don't know what else you expected from Magnolia Parks, but I knew that book. I knew every single book in the Magnolia Parks series would have very polarizing reviews, because I feel like it's a very polarizing series.
Yeah.
You either love it or you hate it. But
That's really funny.
funny.
That's hilarious.
You're up.
This is Powerless. I know. Here's the thing. We all loved the book so much, but I can understand why people. Anyways, let me just read.
Yeah.
Let me just read the review. This is the worst book I've ever read. A badly written version of Hunger Games. I don't understand the hype over this book. Listen to me and please don't read this. You know what? I'm gonna say don't listen to her.
Yes. Also, I feel like the only reason she said Hunger Games is just because there's like a trial aspect in it.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like
I don't get it
there's
either.
not like a love triangle. There's not like a I don't know.
Some people are just a little, I don't know.
I think we're easy to please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I'm really easy. I read for entertainment. We've said this so many times. I don't read for these
Perfection.
grammatically beautifully written words. I just read if their hands graze and I'm like
And also, you know, maybe Powerless wasn't the best written, or maybe Powerless has a whole bunch, like it's like people have said it's like Hunger Games, Red Queen, all these different books all together. But I had a heck of a fun time reading it, and I rate books based on the vibes and how fun it was to read.
Yeah.
So,
5 stars.
5
from all
stars.
of us.
5 stars.
Across the board.
It's okay if it wasn't like your favorite book.
yeah, it's fine.
I don't think it's my favorite book of all time, but it was
fun.
really fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is for House of Sky and Breath.
Ooh. Oh no.
SJM used some variation of the phrase balls tightening 6 times in this book. 1 star.
She did use that a lot. I didn't even notice.
Hey, she likes watery bowels and balls tightening. So.
You know, if there's
And
one thing
toes
SJM
curled.
does, she really does like to reiterate things. And a lot of the time, it's for a good reason. Other times,
It's not.
it's just to get a point across.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
All right. My next one is from The Ballad of Never After. Someone's review was, The Ballad of Never Reading This Again.
Is that it?
Yep, that was it. A one-liner.
I love that.
I loved that book, so.
Same. Mine is The Only One Left by Riley Sager. Huh? This was so boring. And the end was so ridiculous. Is this one of those things where the boring, straight CSI white men do drugs because they're terrible authors?
Ouch.
The thing is
Poor
with
Riley.
most thriller books, the ending is very outrageous.
It really
I just don't
Yeah,
know
so
what
it's
you
like-
expect with thriller books for the ending to be
Yeah.
nothing but outrageous.
Well, I also have a 1 star for The Only One Left.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Says, even if this book was the only one left, I still wouldn't recommend reading it.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think it was that
Sometimes
bad.
I'm like,
bad,
okay,
yeah.
are these people writing their reviews because that's how they genuinely felt, or did they just think this is pretty witty? I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
I mean, you still could have given it 3 stars. Well, that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really should click on these people's profiles and see
what their 5-star
what their
reads are.
reviews. Yeah.
All right. This one's for The Serpent and the Wings of Night. And I have 2, so I'm going to read them both. First one says, Kindle Unlimited is a disease. Next one says, Book Talk, you're on your last warning.
I saw those ones.
Oof.
I also have Servants in the Wings
Do you?
of Night.
Okay, go.
It says, Sarah J. Maas committed a war crime when she created Resand. He's everywhere. Like a cancer, he just keeps spreading and becoming an epidemic. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Why is that so funny though? It's so true. There's literally a reason every book.
I know.
You know what? I love it though. Give it to me.
That's funny.
I will say though, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're that similar. He's just a morally great
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
They both just happen
And
to
it
have
works,
wings.
and we fall for it, and we love it.
Every time.
We do.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is for Divine Rivals. She writes letters like I did when I was heartbroken at 13 over my Minecraft boyfriend. But here's the thing
I'm truly
about that
offended
one.
by that.
I'm offended by that too, because either you were writing some very eloquent, beautifully written letters when you were 13. I don't know. I just I don't think a 13-year-old could write like that. But you are entitled to your opinion. So I'm going to just say props to you. You're probably a really good writer.
Yeah.
So
All right. My next one is for Supernova. And this cuts deep 2 ways because I love Supernova and I love Marvel. This felt like Marvel trying to push out one more Avengers film for the money. No, thank you.
No.
Yeah, it's okay. Just right through the heart.
I disagree.
I literally love that book.
It was good.
It's fine.
All right. This one is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez.
Oh no.
This is literally all it says. Barf, barf, barf.
I've heard people that's like their favorite book by her.
you want to hear something really sad, you guys?
What?
I forgot that I borrowed it from the Libby app.
It expired.
And I was sitting here like, oh, I really need a book to like listen to. And then I got a notification that was like, your book has been returned.
No.
So it's okay. I can listen to it on Spotify.
Wait, have you
probably.
listened to
It's a part of your world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You've listened
Yeah.
to Part of Your World.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like
So,
that one.
I'm gonna have to listen to it on Spotify.
Dang.
But I was so bummed. I
You
was
can
like,
borrow my book.
I was like, I waited so long for this, but I like listening to them.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I just got a notification sitting here that I can listen to Life's Too Short by her.
That one's cute.
But I'm going to wait. I'm going to push it back.
You're gonna push it
I
back.
pushed it back literally probably 8 times. It's fine.
all right, let's go with this one. Anxious People. I think this might be my least favorite book I've ever read. I know reviews are super high for this one, but I honestly think I'd rather get a root canal than have to reread this one. I only finished it so I could rate it.
Okay.
You'd rather get a root canal than reread this book?
I mean,
That's really sad.
I don't know if I've read Anxious People.
There were also, yes, you have.
Is that the one I didn't like by Sally Rooney? There's another one.
No, this is Frederick Bachman.
Oh,
The one you
yeah.
audio
My
book.
bad.
You
My
liked
bad.
it.
Yeah, I did like that one.
I also saw another review. I didn't screenshot it, but it was saying this book should be titled Annoying People. But I could agree with that one. But I thought it was kind of a fun book. So
Do you guys ever read 1-star reviews? I mean, not really, but like read 1-star reviews and you're like, oh, wait, that's a really good point. Maybe it shouldn't be a 5-star review for me. Wait. Or you hear people say things about the books that you liked or they pick it apart and you're like, wait, they make a lot of sense. Okay, mine is for Powerless. And the review is, I've read fan fictions written by 12-year-olds on Wattpad with better plot than this.
wow.
Wow.
I like the plot.
Read the next book and then tell me if you change your mind. Not that we know what happens in the next book.
You want to know what's crazy? Is I think we talked about this in our episode for Powerless, but if you're like Michaela and you have a first edition from when she self-published, you didn't get the extra chapter. You didn't get the first chapter in the next book. And it like really made me change like the end. Yeah.
It like almost made me
Like the ending more. Yeah. So
Yeah, that was really dumb, but it's okay. I pre-ordered it.
that's a pretty big flex. I mean,
It's just big flex.
yeah.
You know.
I saw this girl on TikTok. She was saying, my biggest flex in life is her collection of SJM ARC books. And she literally had like ACOTAR, Crescent City, a Throne of Glass book. Yeah.
I want to be her.
Same.
This is for the Ballad of Never After. If Jax has 1 million haters, then I am one of them. If he has 10 haters, then I am one of them. If he has 1 hater, that's me. If Jax has no haters, then that means I am dead. I love him so.
Like, why is it that we just love all these Texas toxic male main characters, and in real life we wouldn't even give them the time of day?
Because I think it's fun because it's not real life.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that on a
Like, I'd never
different
really
level.
go after the bad boy in real life. I've never been that kind of girl, but you know, this is for Crown of Midnight.
Oh, shiz.
If it sounds like I'm getting emotional over this one, it's because I am offended by this one and because I'm also sick. But says, the Lego Batman movie made me feel more than any of this lady's books ever have. Any of them. Either series. That movie was actually really enjoyable, by the way.
Me and Michaela's jaws are on the ground.
The Lego Batman movie?
Okay, the Lego
I've never
Batman's
seen that.
funny, but it's not. It's literally written for kids.
Maybe I think that's the point of the review.
I
Like,
know,
I
but
don't
then
know.
she's a child.
There's
what?
one series that no one can give hate
Yeah.
on.
And I will rage. Female rage is a real thing when it comes to Throne of Glass. But I won't say anymore.
It's your special book.
It's a special book.
It's all right. This one's for Part of Your World, and it says, sorry, this book felt like an AI who's read too many romance novels wrote it. Full of cheesy lines, basic, predictable characters. I didn't finish.
But the thing is, we love predictable romance books. We already know everything that's going to happen.
They also went on to say, I'm going to guess it's the audience that still makes Hallmark movies profitable. I mean, I guess.
I don't remember the last time I've watched a Hallmark movie.
Maybe they do equal each other. Maybe cheesy romance novels and Hallmark movies are hand in hand, but I've said this before, but it's just different. Like, reading something cheesy that someone says is very different than seeing an actor say it.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest worry about all these big fantasy books that are being put into movies and TV is like, some of the things they say, are you going to be cringy? Like, is it going to be cringe when they say it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Guess we will see.
You're up.
Oh, I'm up. Sorry. I'm still reeling from that Crown of Midnight review. This is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I made a Goodreads account just so I could give this book 1 star.
Oh.
That's a bit harsh.
But then you're kind of like, can you elaborate on that? Like, what did you not like? Why did you rate it 1 star?
Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
House of Earth and Blood.
Mm.
God blessed me with eyes, and I abused them.
Wow. That's, wow.
It's really something.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Man, people are funny. This one's for tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. The review is, this book was 401 pages too long.
Oof.
The book is 401 pages. You know, here's my hot take on tomorrow. I initially rated it 5 stars. And I think I should go back and change my rating. Because I
respect it.
I don't really know if it... I kind of felt like it was in that heat of the moment when Tomorrow and Tomorrow was really big on book talk and everyone was saying it was so good. So I almost feel like my judgment was clouded a little bit. I probably would rate it closer to 4 now.
I haven't read Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Am I missing a tomorrow? I started listening to it and then I immediately said no.
Part of me, what really hooked me though is like the nostalgia from playing all the video games from when I was little. So I wonder if you just don't have that nostalgia.
See, that's not what hooked me, though.
That's what hooked me.
I didn't really like care for the video game aspect. I just liked that it was different from what I had been reading. And I just thought it was very beautifully written in a different engaging way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
I don't think I'd read it again, but like, I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I haven't decided if I'll ever read it.
I don't know if you'd like it.
That's okay.
It's okay.
You're just not a super like
fiction-y
fiction
reader.
I mean, I'm not really either, but that was one I liked.
All right.
Do you have another one, Reggie?
No, I'm ready to sign off so I can go blow my nose for the 115th time.
Well, guys, that's the episode. Thanks so much for tuning in, listening to us bash on our favorite books. That was really fun. We'll see you next week. Have fun reading.
Have fun.
Bye. Bye.